Hi, Lightroom Guy here, D.A. Wagner. And I want to show you how I develop my family photos for myself using the new features in the masking features of Lightroom 12. And in this particular shot, my background is very heavily overexposed, and my daughter and my wife are underexposed here in Iceland. So what I'm going to do just to get started here is to click the auto button. Usually does a pretty good job. Maybe it gets me about halfway there. And you can see it's opened up some of my shadow detail. And it's brought in some of the sky, but not as much as I would like. So my next step here is going to simply be go to my masking function here. And you'll notice down here, it has already selected the people in the image. And there's all people, person 1, and person 2. And in this case here, I'm going to just choose all people. And I'm going to adjust the entire person. So that will be both people here. If I wanted to, I could just do the face. And you can see that's highlighting in red. Or body skin. There's really not any here in this particular shot. Eyebrows. Eye sclera. That's the whites of the eyes. Here, let me zoom in on this for you so you can see better. So as I hover over this, you can see Lightroom's pretty smart. Again, body skin, there's not much here. Eyebrows, eye sclera. Again, the whites of the eyes, iris and pupil, lips, teeth, and, well, there's not really any hair here, but Lightroom thinks the hats here under the hoods are hair. In this case, though, I'm going to do the entire person. I want to do both of my subjects. So I'm going to go down here and click Create Mask. And in this particular area here, I want to open up the shadow detail. So I'm going to turn off Show Overlay or tap the O key, that's the letter O on my keyboard, to turn off my overlay. And I'm going to open up just my shadow detail. And you can see how I can adjust that. So I'm going to pop it open just a little bit. So I've got some light on my subject. Let me back out now. And now the sky is pretty overexposed. So again, I'm going to choose Create New Mask, select Sky. And here, the sky is highlighted in red. I'm going to turn off that Show Overlay again by tapping the letter O to turn off my mask here. There we go. And now I'm going to adjust the background. First, the highlights. I like to be a little specific here, and you can see how the highlights are adjusting the sky. If I go up too high, you can see it blows the sky out completely. I want to bring some detail back into those highlights. And if you look here at my histogram up on the top right, you'll see there's a lot of very bright sky here. I don't know that I can correct that completely, but what I will do is take that exposure down a little bit more, like that, just to make the sky a little bit more dramatic. And here, I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and click my Done button. That's this these days. That's this little set of lines and adjustments. And turn that off. And to look at the before and after, I use the / key. And that's the key directly below your Delete key on your keyboard. And by tapping the / key, I can see before and after. And you can see what a big difference this makes here. I'm going to go to my history right now. Here's before I adjusted my sky. Here's after I adjusted my sky. And here's before with my / key. And after. And it doesn't take much time to create an image that really has more dynamic. The sky is back. It's a little bit burned out, but again, perfection here. It's a family photograph. It's not a landscape. And the opening up of the subjects with the shadow slider makes a really, really big difference in your end result. So this is how I develop a family photo very quickly and to give it some more dynamic and some more depth. So thanks for watching. This is Lightroom Guy, D.A. Wagner. We'll see you next time.